quick. I figured it'd be easier just to do a voice memo. I'm trying to update myself with this techie stuff. To do a voice memo about the issue of moving birds. Quite honestly, just stop. Okay, it's the dumbest excuse I've ever heard. CDFA and USDA have failed. They have not been transparent. They have not disclosed any conclusive test results to anybody. There's lies after lies, very well documented, inconsistencies, jokeable biosecurity. We've had everything from falsified paperwork to people basically held hostage in their homes being raided as if we're felons. The wrong house, they start killing and then figure out that they're wrong and just leave. Now, everybody wants to quit blaming the birds, Please, use just some common sense here and logically think on this. If people are moving their birds, as CDFA states, an infection is being spread or a virus is being spread, wouldn't we start having, number one, major outbreaks in another state or wherever these birds supposedly go that are so sick? Secondly, they have a ton of law enforcement at their disposal. They have a ton of vehicles. Believe me, if they thought that it was really people moving the birds, they would have came and cracked down on all that. And guess what? They haven't. So here is the deal. When they want to continue, and CDFA, USDA wants to continue placing blame on the innocent residents that have been absolutely traumatized because of them, and they want to say people are moving birds, here's my answer. Prove it. Let's see some proof, CDFA, USDA. You guys want to blame people, but you fail to take accountability, and you have failed to be transparent. So quit trying to dump off your insufficiencies on us innocent people. We didn't do any of this stuff. As far as I'm concerned, you guys did. The next thing, blaming cockfighters for everything. I don't cockfight. It's not my deal. I don't even agree with it. I don't agree with fighting any kind of animal. It's not my thing. But on the flip side of this, quit blaming them. Okay? Because if there was a cockfighter that did spread this, you guys would have been able to have the workable information because allegedly that positive went to a vet. That person would have left their info. Nobody's going to take a bird to the vet and not provide their info to get the results. So you guys would have had trackable information. You could have cracked down on all of it if that really was the truth. So guess what? I'm not buying that story either. I'm just not. So until you guys start proving some stuff and get your facts straight and actually let's see some legitimate, accurate proof that this is really what's going on, please stop, because it just sounds stupid. It makes you guys sound stupid. And all these people that are losing their minds, oh, it's going because of moving birds. This is all happening because people are moving birds. You know what? You need to call CDFA, USDA, and have them give you some proof on that. If you blindly want to believe what they say, hey, knock yourself out, go for it. But how you can't view even just a fraction of these videos and see what is actually going on, I honestly don't know what to tell you. Then I guess, you know what, just jump on their bandwagon, help them eradicate whatever they want to do, and surrender your birds in your home. Just leave your gates open and invite them on in and do whatever they say. Don't question them, because it's getting very old. So the quit moving your birds, blah, 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 blah. As far as I'm concerned, in life, as they always say, there's often mistakes that maybe you make, and you will regret some of those mistakes. And you have a handful that are the pretty big ones that you really wish you could rewind the clock back and fix. And you know what? That is one of probably, I would say, out of my 5 worst life choices. Not moving my birds to safety is up there. And it's definitely on the list. Because I should have absolutely done that. No doubt in my mind. And like I said, I can live with fines. I could care less about fines. I honestly don't care. I have exceeded any fine they could place on me on my personal attorney bill. So let that sink in. Just saying, man, use common sense and use your brain. But at this point, just stop with it because when you keep saying stop moving birds, it's kind of starting ridiculous. Nobody's moving crap because if they were, guess what? CDFA would have found them all and killed those off too. So prove it, CDFA, if that's what you want to put the blame on. But actually, I think you need to push the finger right back to yourself and check out, look in the mirror there. You might get some answers. All right, peace out, guys.